Alright, so we're ready to move into the third phase, the Abyss. At the time of my previous two recordings, I had not completed the Abyss by killing the boss at the end. I have since done so on a number of occasions. So this video will include that boss fight with a description of how to beat him. Matter of fact, I have beaten him on Abyss 2. So as of last night, I am ranked 33rd in the bow and 63rd overall globally on this game. I was just short of 1,000,000 points, but my left controller's battery died in the middle of a fight, and I lost like 5 health points because I couldn't do anything but jump around, and they eventually killed me. So, word to the wise: check your controller batteries frequently when you're in the middle of playing this, when you're playing for long term. That being said, we're going to run through the Abyss now. If I don't beat the boss on this run, I've got a saved copy of it, and I'll tack that on the end with the commentary on how to beat him. So with that being said, let's jump into the Abyss. Oh, there's one new type of mob here. He's a summoner, and he'll summon a bunch of ghouls at you. And there's also a new archer that teleports every time he shoots, or every time you do damage. I'm not sure which one it is, but either way, you'll see him. So the Abyss does have a pit, which is actually a fairly simple pit compared to the one that's in Purgatory. So we're going to run through the Abyss. It's 2 zones and 1 pit, and then the final boss, Asmodius. So let's go ahead and run through that. Okay, so we're going to be starting the Abyss from scratch. As you can see, well, somebody's passed me. I'm now 69th overall, 34th on the bow globally. 80% progress through the achievements. Get your achievements; they help so much. Let me tell you. All right, we're just going to rocket right into the Abyss. We have no specialized weaponry. We're just going to go right in and start from scratch. Now, the additional stuff we have in here, there's a summoner that summons ghouls. And the cupids are a little more aggressive. We've got these burning skulls over here on the right. They'll come at you and explode if you get too close to them. If you look here, right there, see the spire? That's our target. That's where we're headed for. So you can always use that kind of to guide your way through the city. But if you look out, we've got cathedrals, we've got the nice red sky and the reddish hue for everything. And this is one of the harder maps to get into. We've got 2 archers on the right, we've got some ghouls here, and we've got those 2 skulls. So we're going to just get in here on the edge. We've got another archer over here on the left. We're going to come in here right on the edge and try to stay out of his line of sight. Now, the skulls did not see us either. You can hear them. You hear them? All right, we're going to go up on top of that rock and kill these 2 archers. We're going to get that Azure Fury. Now, what Azure Fury does is when you hit something with it, it spits off like plasma bolts, and it hits other things. So we're going to go right here. All right, let's go ahead and hit him, because we absolutely want those things shooting off and hitting other things. All right, so we've got another skull up there. We'll go ahead and, I don't want to waste, so we'll pull it a little bit. And what that just did was killed a couple of cupids that were over there. So that's why Azure Fury is so good for us. But you have to hit with it for it to trigger. You can't just, you can't just hit a shield. You have to hit a target in order for it to trigger. So I don't want to use it from this range. I'll wait till this guy gets a little closer. I think probably if he is able to get closer, I might not let him. Yeah, we'll let him, just so we can see if there's any cupids that need to be gotten. No, okay. So you see there, nothing went off there. So come on. So we know there's nothing around that we need to really worry about. Okay, there's a skull there. So we're going to enter this building. Oh, there's a red knight up there. He's going to come running down, but he can't get to us. So we're going to go in here and kill that skull. Oh, a little health. Don't need it, but you know, it's there. Didn't think he could get to it, but apparently he can. To his dismay, he could get in here. Alright, we're going up. Okay, I have lots and lots and lots of cherubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Azure Fury and get the one that's closest, and it's going to take out all the rest. Nice. Alright. We're going to go inside here. Always keep your eye out for the cupids. Oh, or the skulls. If they get close to you, they'll explode, and that's important. You'll note this when we get to the boss about the exploding skulls. I'll explain that, how that will be happening in the boss fight. I want to get just on the edge of this platform because when these skulls see you, they start coming. Okay, well I don't need a health. Let's use up this blue Azure Fury. And nice. Because since we've got that other, okay. All right. Since we've got the quiver, now we'll stop using it. Of course, we have pulled half the abyss now down on us. I just want that guy to not be there. Then we can go inside and we can work the rest of those over. They've kind of forgotten about us now. Alright, you go on in. Alright, corners are good. We like corners a lot. Corners where there are no openings. It gives us a chance to stop, make sure nothing's going to surprise us. Like that. So I have a natural holy armor, so that didn't actually reduce any of my health. Did take off that holy armor though, so definitely got a hit from that sneaky skull. So they get up on you and they explode. I think, yeah, I knew there was a cupid there. Listen and wait to hear them shoot. When you hear them shoot, you can get up in their space. So I'm waiting for him to shoot. No. Alright, just pop out and shoot and pop back. Now let's go up here and take a look. So we've got him. Shit. Okay, so he kind of snuck up on me. Alright, so we can go down here and kill him. And get that guy. Keep the other one off balance if you got to. Alright, so again, our destination is over there, and we'll work our way there, but we want to keep doing what we're doing because we want some kind of special. I'm hearing arrow strings being pulled. Somebody got me. That guy. Okay. Luckily, we've got a blood of the lamb right there to recoup that, so no big whoop. Alright, keep going down. Look at this stained glass. It's a skeleton with his arms around the throat of some medieval dude. Alright, this is... that was a 1500 point headshot. This is a good place for the Azure Fury, by the way. Usually there's... yeah. sneaky little cupids right there. What is that? That is an archer. Alright, fine. I want to go this way. Alright. So it's a good thing we got those archers because they're kind of a pain. We kind of got to skip across the rocks here. We've got these guys to deal with. And that guy. So we're going to get out of his line of sight. 2 black knights with shields. That is a pain. Keep your rapid fire up. Headshot them if you can. Don't let them get close to you. As they jump, that's when they're... You got to jump. You got to hit them before they reach the height of their jump, because when they get to the height, they stab you. So if you can hit them before then, that is good. All right. So this is an interesting little place. This is the last place in this zone, and we've got a witch. We've got a couple of cupids. On the other side of that wall on the left are a bunch of archers. In the middle of the courtyard is a what do they call? Anyway, you'll recognize what you see. So I'm going to jump down there because I want to kill both of those cupids. All right, get that. Just clear out this hallway here. In case I get damaged, there's another blood. Alright, now there's a witch up here, but when I get up here, there's going to be all kind of stuff because there's going to be melees here, and there's going to be those. More health. Incubus is what I was trying to say. There's going to be an incubus in the courtyard. Alright, there's this melee guy, Black Knight, and there's just one of them. Oh, no, the other guy was hiding. So we've got a shielded White Knight, which is fine. They're pretty easy. Alright. That's where we just came through, that whole little maze there. So, on the back side of that little area, on the bottom, I want to go there because there's a couple of archers I want to take out. They're annoying. And then I want to take out the melee in this hallway here. Oh, I already did. Okay, I want to go back on the other side and take out the archers over there. I'm trying to do all this without alerting the incubus in the middle, because if I do, he's going to start firing and it's going to become annoying. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I was up here. Alright, so I killed those dudes. I got a couple of cupids here. And that archer probably just hurt us. Nope. Okay, there's one. God damn it. Okay, you heard him shoot. Okay. Now I want to go down here and get this archer. Alright, we're good. Now, so I got those archers. I cleaned out the whole top here. There's an archer right down here. I'm going to sneak up behind him. I've also got ghouls. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm clearing out all this space around here because there's this incubus down here. And I don't really have anything good to take out all of these mobs, and there's a bunch of them. He's going to start firing, and basically I can... And you're also going to get the melee axes coming at you. So you just got to kind of work these guys down. At some point, the incubus is going to teleport. I like that. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Hi there. So that's good. The archers are starting to teleport to us, so that's good. So now we've got... Whoop. That was close. Whoop. All kind of axes and stuff. Typically I would come in here and I would have like a ball of lightning or something like that, which I can use to do some pretty good AoE damage, but I just don't have it since we started from scratch, so we're just gonna take that dude out. And just dodge the axes as they're coming in. I could probably go ahead and go down now, but I'm having too much fun. Look how fast the red guys are. Okay, just got the red guy left. We're going to go ahead and finish him. Alright, we'll go down, and there should be some straggling ghouls. Alright, so we did not see the pit in this area, so it'll be in the next one. We're about to go finish this zone, so this zone is, whoops, hi there. So this zone is done, so we just use these rocks, these little islands, to work our way. See the lighted bell tower? We can go there and pick up some armaments and some bloods if we took any damage, which we're good on damage. And then we'll start the second zone, and the pit will be in the second zone at this time. You can never tell which one it's going to be in. You would prefer it would be in the first. Okay, got a ball of light Cataclysm 5, that's good. We'll take that. How much gold do I have first before I take that? Okay, 77. I would rather have the ball of lightning than the Cataclysm 5 right now. I'll want the Cataclysm 5 because I need that for the final shot against the boss. And I'll explain that in a minute. So right now, Wildfire might be good. Do I have enough? 2,500? Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Wildfire too, just so we have something we can one-shot things with. And by one-shotting, I mean we hit them and then we hide and let them burn to death. Alright, so that was the first zone. Let's start the second one. We'll be looking for the pit. Oh, what I was going to say was, if you get the pit in the first zone, you prefer that, because completing the pit gives you bonus points or a multiplier to your bonus. I don't know exactly what the bonus is, but you score higher after you do a pit. So you would always prefer the pit to be in the earliest. All right. These guys, when I say one shot, I'm talking mainly about the archers. I can hit them and just kind of dodge around, hit them one time, and they're going to die. All right. Okay. Those nasty little cherubs. I would much rather them come to me. Oh, we got a witch too. Keep her from shooting her plasma balls. Okay. Even though she's dead, they're still going to come, so we'll need a shield. And we've got a Black Knight. Unshielded, so we'll just stay here and burn him down and put our shield up when he fires off his axe. Alright. So what I was saying was, you want the pit to be in as early in the area as possible. So if you're doing Purgatory, you've got 3 zones. You prefer to have the pit in the first zone because that way it multiplies the damage for the next portions. Alright, so we've got some cherubs. Oops. Drop that there. See if we can kill the cherubs with the lightning bolt. That's a note. But here's a nice trick. You can drop a lightning bolt right near you, lightning ball, and when the cherubs pop up, it'll kill them. So that's a nice thing to have. Just a second. Okay, I'm going to like that. See, always good to have a lightning ball near you if you have cherubs around. All right, let's go down here and kill these. All right, let's. Lightning bolts go through walls. So that cherub that was behind that wall is now dead. And I've got another cherub down there. These guys we don't worry about. Skeleton, melee. Ooh. Where'd you come from? Alright, Wildfire 5, do we want that? Well, I've got a Wildfire. Let's take that in the place of Azure Fury for now. That can be sort of an emergency helper. Now, down here at the bottom, we've got a Summoner. right there. Now, I often get hit by something. I might have already cleared him out, but let's hit the summoner with a couple of shots of the wildfire. He'll just sort of... Hand of God? Nope, not Hand of God. Okay, alright. So we're going to go back up here. We've already been there. And... boom! Oh. That looked painful. So this is a big open courtyard with lots of cherubs. Okay, I'm going to drop a lightning ball here, because these guys are all going to teleport in here at once, and I'm going to grab my... The other guy didn't come in. Why not? Where'd he go? Alright. Oh, there he is. He's still there. Well, guess what? Not for long. Alright, so I have 21 lightning balls. I want to start looking for the cherubs, and I can long distance take them out. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Lightning balls are good. We like our lightning balls. Alright. We're alright for now. Alright, a couple of ghouls here. A couple of ghouls and a witch. As long as you can interrupt her cast, she won't send the fireballs. And we got a couple of white knights. That's fine. Easy peasy. Keep your eye out for the ghouls who might come around the corner. They got up there and decided they lost interest. Alright, down here is going to be a summoner. And it'll either just be the summoner or it'll be the pit. So let's get down here and look. Not the pit. We'll summon another fireball. Alright, we got a quiver. Nice. What do we want refilled? Well, let's use the rest of our lightning balls, and then we will refill the lightning balls. So let's go up here and see what we want to take out. Alright, got a witch down there. She was teleported. Alright, let's go over here on this ledge. Uh-oh, I just found the pit, because here comes the ghosts. Okay. All right. You're kidding, right? I got hit by two. Oh, more ghosts coming. So we know with the pit's down there, so we pretty much cleared out the space around the pit, which is fine. And the ghosts are done. Let me get back where I was. Okay, there we go. Quiver. Let's get our quiver, re-up our ball of lightning, and work our way back out of here. Hello. Alright, so there's a couple of cherubs there. I don't want to deal with them. Where we want to go next is down here and across. Maybe we should go right on down there and do the pit. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yep. Well, we almost cleared it out. That sound is the sound of a skull. You hear them? Now, if you explode a skull, it will often explode its partners, and if you explode enough of them, you get bonus points towards an achievement, which is a good thing. All right, we're in the pit. So this pit is basically a tower. We're going down the tower, and there's a lot of cherubs and melee guys, so we want to take them out first. Black Knight or not? He's stuck. I have no problem taking advantage of the stuck dude. Especially a Black Knight with a shield. Going down the tower. Now there's going to be one of those archers that teleports back and forth right there. And a couple of, so you hit him, he teleports. He did not teleport. There he goes. All right, a couple of ghouls. No, go to the land. Don't mind if I do. That healed me for 2, so that was nice. Okay, and we got a Black Knight. 2 more Black Knights and 2 more cherubs, which are good. Ooh, fairly good. Yeah. All right, this, I think I'm going to want to break out my, for these guys. I just don't want to face two of those guys. All right, this is the bottom. This is the bottom. So I have my lightning balls. Those are good. So in the bottom, there's a whole lot of mobs. Sorry, where are you? There you are. Okay, in the bottom, there's a whole lot of mobs down here. The final boss is an incubus, but there's a bunch of those archers. There's 2 summoners and a lot of cherubs and melee. So what we want to do a lot of AoE here. So let's go ahead and get down into it. We're just going to drop these lightning balls all over the place down here. Try to take out as much stuff as we can and not get hit by any arrows. Now the cherubs are they're gonna teleport in here. Hopefully not while you're distracted by this guy. All right, so now the incubus knows you're here. He's firing. Okay, and the cherubs again. I think that was probably the last cherub. I did kill the one summoner, and he has given us needles. I don't want needles. He's going to teleport over here, the summoner, in just a minute. Which is fine, because I prefer him to be close, because I can burn him down with headshots really quickly. Now I have another couple of... Okay, you see the portal just opened? Watch out. Okay, we kind of got to retreat here because we have that guy and we have the archers firing at us. Alright, I don't want to burn all my... See? Alright. Every time you hit those archers, they teleport. Like I said, I'd rather just burn them down. Alright. Now you see the sparks heading off towards the portal. That's telling you that we are needles, ricocheting needles. I don't want either one of those. Now, we can go up either side, or we can go straight in if we want to just get out of here. There's a bunch of melee over here, and a couple of archers. Oh, cataclysm, I'll take that in place of that. That's good. With the cataclysm, I'm not worried at all now. So we'll go up here, and there will be archers. Cataclysm. See you, bud. Because I have my Cataclysm 5, I feel pretty okay burning those. And another barrage of needles. I don't know what their thing is, wanting us to have needles, but there you go. Okay, so we're done. I think there's a melee and a couple of cherubs. Not worth it to hang around. So we're going to fire on out of here. We're going to return to the abyss, and then we just have to finish out this zone, and we'll be on our way to the boss. Okay, I'm down 2 health. I would like I would like a quiver because I would like to, heading into the boss, I would like to have lightning balls. Alright, look around. Do we see anything of any interest? There's a witch over there. If we wanted to, we could go kill them. There are skulls here on this platform. Well, this platform is where we're headed next, so we can go ahead and go down here. The skulls are going to come to us. We'll just take them out, no big deal. Alright, so we've got... is that a skeleton melee? He'll teleport to us. That's two of them. Let's do that. I didn't really think I was going to hit him. They'll teleport here. We'll take them out quickly. Now that gives us one easy entrance into the cathedral. So we're going to do that rather than going in the front door. Keep the archers off balance while you try to get the cherub down. Alright, archers are done. This side's clear. Now, as soon as we start killing stuff in the cathedral, the incubus is going to wake. Whoa! Let me out of here. Jesus. Okay, let's burn a lightning bolt. Okay, the incubus followed us out of here. Oh my god. Okay, that is not normal to have that many incubuses coming out like that. Alright, well, we're down to 3 health, which is fine. But we got a quiver. Got a quiver for our lightning balls, which are going to be very helpful when we fight Asmodius. Alright, which we are just about to do. We do have to kind of clean up in here a little bit. And then this door here takes us, you guys, takes us to where we can get to the path. Okay. There we go. That's the end of the zones. Now we've got this path of floating islands. We're on our way to the spire. So we just follow the rocks. We do have one more bell tower. Nice. Alright, let's see what we have really quickly. Cataclysm 5, Blood of the Lamb. So we can get a heal. That's a Wildfire 5. I would rather have Cataclysm 5. Okay. Let's heal first. I do definitely want that. I'm going to replace the Wildfire with that, because in this one, I'm going to explain the fight before we start, but in this one, I want a lot of AoE, not for the boss, but in between the phases, he pulls a lot of ads. So I want lots of AoE to deal with those ads. Alright. So we got another path down to the zone. Because we have the achievement for getting 2/3 of the way done with Asmodius, we have a Blood of the Lamb there, so we'll have another heal. There's the entrance. And I'm going to explain some things about the fight before it starts, because I don't want to be distracted while it's playing out. So I will describe the phases, and then you'll see me execute them. Come on. Oh, ooh. Come on, you. Alright. Alright, here's the entrance. And we go inside Asmodeus' lair. Asmodeus the Destroyer. Alright, so I have to admit I embarrassingly died at the end of that run there. So it was in a way that I don't even want to show you. It was pretty embarrassing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replay this earlier cap I made of killing Asmodius, and we're going to just describe the mechanics to you and everything and as we go through it. So let's go ahead and crank this up, and I will give you some narration as we go through. Alright, to start with, I had my specialty arrows this time was Cupid's Wrath. I had 35 of the Cataclysm. I had 17 of the Cataclysm 5. And I just, for some reason, can't remember what this one's called, but I had this one too. Now, it's important to have stuff that you can kill large numbers of things quickly without having to aim much. So that's kind of why I have the armament I have. Cupid's arrow, you don't aim, you just fire it and it's going to kill something. This one, the explosion, you get widespread damage. This one, lots of widespread damage. This one, you can, pick out small things out of the air like Cupid's quickly. So these arrows are not for the boss. These arrows are for the mobs. The way the Asmodius fight works is there's 3 phases. First phase, matter of fact, all 3 phases. Let me start over. The first and second phase, you only want to use single target arrows. The reason being is, I'll explain when we get there. The last one, you want to have massive explosives. So the Cataclysm 5 for the last phase is important. So let's go ahead and I'll stop jabbering and we'll get in this and I'll explain each phase as we get to it. Alright, so this is Asmodeus' lair. One of the things you want to do is before you get to his platform is to pick up this health. Now I didn't do that here, but you'll see he spawns as soon as you land on the platform. Alright, now I'm going to pause it right here. Do you see the sparkly things, the glowing lesions, whatever boils you want to call them? Those are your targets for this first phase. Every time you break one of those, it releases 3 exploding skulls. And they're going to come and they're going to surround you, and then they're going to explode. If I were to use the Cataclysm 5, it's going to pop all of them. I'm going to end up with 18 skulls around me, and they're all going to go off, and they're going to one-shot me. So the secret is to this. Pop one at a time. When the skulls come, they're going to stop, they're going to vibrate. You want to move away from them because they're not going to follow you at that point. So pop them, skulls come to you, you skip away 2 times with your teleportation shard, and then be looking when they explode for 2 things. First thing is sometimes they drop things. Bloods, arrows, things like that, quivers. But only take a quick look, because the second thing that's going to happen is he's going to throw a lava rock as soon as the skulls explode. So you can't linger and look, or you're going to get hit by a lava rock. So that's the next thing I want to talk about, the lava rocks. When he rears back to throw, as soon as he starts to move forward, he has targeted the spot you're standing on. All you got to do is move. I move 2 teleportation shards away. He never hits me, for the most part. So watch out for the boulders. Teleport away. Wait for the skulls to get to you. Teleport away. Shoot the boils. That's all there is to this phase. Let's watch it together. Alright, see the skulls? Now I also put my shield up, and that deflects them away from me so they can't get in my way. I got hit by a boulder there. I shouldn't have. I was looking for drops. Just got to be careful of that. Alright, popped another one. Deflect the skulls. Move away. It's that easy. Alright? One at a time. Same thing over and over. Every time you break one of those boils, it takes health away. And once you break them all, that's the end of phase 1. Now at the end of phase 1, he's going to put up a shield. You're not going to be able to do any more damage to him. And what he's going to do is start raising the lava pool. Alright, there's his shield, that swirly thing around him. Okay, so he's going to start raising the lava pool. He's also going to give you this path, which leads you to the intermission, and all of a sudden, all these ads show up. So you're going to get these teleporting teleporting archers. You're going to get the cherubs. You need to burn this stuff down as quickly as possible until all that's left is the incubus. This is why you want to have things like here, like pestilence, like lightning orb. Ah, nice, heal. That was helpful. So anything you can do that's going to do widespread AoE kind of damage. All right, so now all that's left is the incubus. So I just have to burn him down. And then Asmodius is going to raise up another platform. That's where we need to get. Now phase 2 starts. This phase is very, very simple. He's going to do 3 actions. The first thing he's going to do is bring up a skull that he's going to throw at you. All you have to do is shoot it 4 times, and the skull ruptures. Now, if he's holding it in his hands when the skull ruptures, he's going to lean forward and expose the spike on his back. That's your target. That's your target for this phase. So here's the skull. Hit it 4 times. It pops. He exposes his, and you hit that. There's 2 spines, 1 on each side. Now he's going to throw lava rocks. We already discussed what to do about lava rocks. Dodge the lava rocks. Pretty simple. All right, back to this. So it's 1 skull, 2 lava rocks. 1 skull, 2 lava rocks. Okay, but that's on the other side now. He'll lean forward, and you shoot the spine. Okay? You'll get 2 attacks on each spine. On the second attack for each spine, it destroys the spine. And once you destroy both spines, this phase is over. Okay, that spine's gone. And now he's going to throw lava rocks at me and I'll dodge. Alright, now this will be the last attack on his spine. Now what's going to happen is we move to the second intermission. And it's similar to the first, except there's a lot more adds. Again, AoE here is good. You want to leave yourself at least 1 shot of the Cataclysm 5 at the end, because that is how you kill him in phase 3. Alright, so you see these guys up there on that first platform. There's a bunch of them. Alright, you take them out, you start moving up. Okay, so we've got our incubus. You don't even have to kill the incubus, but you need to keep him from hitting you. Okay, so here's all the rest of the ads. All you do is keep the incubus headshotted so he's not shooting fireballs at you, and do your AoEs on all of these ads up here at the top. Once you kill all these ads, you're going to be able to kill Asmodius. And what you'll see is, when he's able to be killed, his horns are going to light up. I think I go ahead and kill the incubus. See how his horns are lit up now? What if I were to take my 5 shot at him right now to his horns, this round would be over. Now all that's left is a bunch of cherubs. So we kind of do our best to clear those out. And now I'm going to take 1 shot with the fiber. Boom. Oftentimes the 1 shot will kill him. I had to take a second. I had an extra cataclysm, but that's it. Now he's dead. This encounter's over. And a platform raises up. You got a little bit of loot there. Not very good loot. And you have your portal. I'll take that. Not that. That, yes. And now you have your portal to Purgatory 2. And you start over. And it's a lot harder at this point. I have completed all the way through Abyss 2 and got a little bit into Purgatory 3 when all of a sudden my left controller died while I was in the middle of a fight and it killed me. And that's it. Alright. So, that is the last world, if you want to call it that, in in-depth Unchained. Thanks for coming along to watch. And if you like, I'll keep doing this with the next one. I'll do a playthrough of Purgatory 2, and you can see how it gets a little tougher as we go through. I have finished through Abyss 2, like I said. So, all right, well, there you go. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully this might help you out a little bit. I know I had a little bit of trouble getting started with Asmodius, but once I figured out his patterns, he wasn't too bad. All right, we'll see you around. Bye now.